Hello students, this is the platform of distance learning and I am your science teacher Sulochna. Today we are going to talk about the 5 DNA tests. Primarily we use them, they are supposed to be the best test in DNA, how we test the DNA, Now if you ask me that which is the best one, right? So it is not like that because it depends that for which reason you are doing this test, right? Like if you are talking about, if you want to know the ancestry, right, your ancestry, so for that you can say that genealogy test, this ancestry test, it is good, right? Heritage test, it is also good, right? So today we'll discuss 5 DNA tests which are supposed to be the best, right? Now how we do the DNA test, let me tell you first. Like I'll start with circle test. We are having a kit, right? We are having a swab. We have to rub this swab in the cheek. You have to take that swab, you have to put it inside your mouth and rub your cheek from inside, right? Then you are getting that saliva and all in that. So just take it, put it in that kit, and then it has to be sent to the lab, right? Then it takes around 1 month or 1.5 months to get the result, and they will give you the result. Fine. So this test, circle test, it is done for health purpose, like to know that how much chances are there for you that you can be diabetic. If it is there in your ancestry, then we are provoked to that particular disease. So it will tell you that how you can say how prone you are for this disease. Similarly, if you are your parents, they are high BP patient, so how prone will be you for this disease. So it will give you the points that how many diseases are there where you are having the chances that you can suffer from such disease. So it is circle. It cost around 189 pound to 620, no, not pound, it is dollars, from 189 to 629 dollars, US dollars. Its cost is like this. It is done for health, for knowing the health. Then if you talk about the next, that is family tree DNA. If you want to know about your family tree, right? So we use this test. Its cost is $80 to $360. It is done for genealogy, to know your you can say family tree, which all are there, your cousins, which you can say from how your this ancestry is in your, means how many how you are involved in this ancestry, right? So it is also done through swab, as I told you before that how we do it. So say similarly we do this test also. Now we are having 3 types of DNA, right, which are used here in family tree DNA test. So we are having 3 type of DNA. First is autosomal DNA, second is mitochondrial DNA, and the third one is Y chromosome DNA. So if you talk about autosomal DNA, it is common in you, means you are getting these autosomal DNA from father and mother both, right? So from here, the chromosome which, not chromosome, your DNA which is present over here, you are getting it from your father and mother both. If you talk about mitochondrial DNA, this you get from your mother only, right? So if you talk about mitochondrial DNA, so your DNA will match your mother, then to her mother, means only the maternal side, your mother side, right? Because it is mitochondrial. Then if you talk about Y chromosome DNA, this is from paternal side. This is present, like it is present only in males, as you know that Y chromosome is present in males only. So like if son has this Y chromosome DNA, so it will resemble his father, then it will resemble his grandfather, means only the paternal side, right? So here you are having 3 types of DNA, on the basis of which we do this family tree DNA test. It is also done for knowing the genealogy, right? Then third type of test is 23andMe. Its cost is $100 to $200 US dollars. It is done for knowing the genealogy plus health, right? Means if you want to know that how provoke you are for the particular disease, for any diabetic, for any such genetic disorder which is there in your family. So you can do this test. Along with it, it tells you the genealogy also, that what all genes were present, your ancestry and all. So it and here we use spit for doing this test. It is we are having a tube like structure where we have to spit, and then again it has to go to the lab, right? Then the next is ancestry test. This is done to knowing the, basically to know the ancestry, that about your father, your grandfather, father, means your ancestry. Then its cost is $100. It is also here to know the genealogy. Here also we do the spit, right? Tube we use, and then we have to spit again, has to go to the lab. Then last is My Heritage. Its cost is $80. It is also a genealogy test, and here we use the swab, right? So here you are having 5 different type of DNA tests which we use either for knowing the health grounds, or for knowing the ancestry, or for to know your family tree. Now we cannot say that this is the best one. It depends for which reason you want the test, right? According to that it is best, you can say, right? So this is all in this video. I hope you like the session. Stay connected for more interesting updates. Please do like, comment and subscribe our channel.